Have you ever seen a photo that just stopped you in your tracks, capturing so much emotion in a single frame? That's the power of Dorothea Lange, one of the most influential documentary photographers in history. Today, we're going to explore her life, her work, and how her photographs shaped America. And stick around, we'll have some fun questions throughout to test your knowledge. Dorothea Lange was born in 1895 in Hoboken, New Jersey. She didn't have an easy start. She contracted polio as a child, which left her with a permanent limp. But that didn't stop her from pursuing her passion. Lange studied photography in New York and later moved to San Francisco, where she opened a portrait studio in 1918. This was the beginning of a remarkable journey that would take her across the country. Let's see if you're paying attention. Here's your first question. Where was Dorothea Lange born? A. San Francisco, B. New York, C. Hoboken, or D. Chicago? The correct answer is C. Hoboken. That's right, Lange was born in New Jersey before making her way to the West Coast. The 1930s were a challenging time in the U.S. The Great Depression caused widespread poverty and suffering. While many artists stayed in their studios, Lange decided to take her camera out into the world. She captured the faces of the unemployed and the destitute, providing a voice to those who were suffering in silence. Her work became famous, especially when she joined the Farm Security Administration, or FSA, and documented the struggles of rural America. Next question coming up. Let's see how well you know this period. What government program did Dorothea Lange work for during the Great Depression? Was it A. WPA, B. FSA, C. CCC, or D. NRA? If you answered B. FSA, you got it right. The Farm Security Administration hired Lange to document the living conditions of rural Americans during the Depression. Of all the images Lange captured, none is more famous than Migrant Mother, taken in 1936. This haunting photo shows a mother and her children living in a makeshift camp. The image became a symbol of the Great Depression and helped raise awareness of the dire conditions many families faced. Now, let's test your knowledge about this iconic photograph. In what year was Migrant Mother taken? Was it A. 1929, B. 1936, C. 1941, or D. 1945? The answer is B. 1936. This powerful image was taken during Lange's time working for the FSA and remains one of the most iconic photographs in American history. After World War II, Lange continued to photograph social issues. She documented Japanese American internment camps, an important but often overlooked part of U.S. history. Despite facing health challenges, Lange remained dedicated to her work. Her photographs not only documented the struggles of ordinary people, but also sparked real social change. Here's another question before we wrap up. What event did Dorothea Lange document after the Great Depression? Was it A. the Civil Rights Movement, B. Japanese American internment, C. The Vietnam War, or D. The Apollo moon landing? The correct answer is B. Japanese-American internment. Lange's images of these camps highlighted the injustices of the time. Dorothea Lange's work remains as relevant today as it was in her time. Her ability to capture raw human emotion continues to inspire photographers, artists, and activists. Lange once said, "The camera is an instrument that teaches people how to see without a camera." She didn't just take photos, she told stories that opened people's eyes to the world around them. One final question before we end today's lesson. Which quote is attributed to Dorothea Lange? Photography takes an instant out of time, altering life by holding it still. B. The camera is an instrument that teaches people how to see without a camera. C. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Or D. I think all art is autobiographical. The answer is B. The camera is an instrument that teaches people how to see without a camera. That quote perfectly captures Lange's philosophy and her approach to photography. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Dorothea Lange's life and work. Her photographs are more than just pictures. They are windows into the past, revealing the struggles and triumphs of ordinary people. I hope you enjoyed this video lesson, and I'll see you next time.